Howdy. I'm Phil, as in Phil's Used Pastor Lot. And I can see by the look in your faces that you're here to do business, right? We deal only in refurbished pastors. Is this your first time to buy a used pastor?
Well, yes, we usually get ours new, hot off the seminary lot. It makes us feel more confident, like we're not going to get a lemon.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of, horror stories about other churches that have gone to used pastor lots and, really gotten burned.
Oh, well, here at Phil's Used Pastor Lot, we sell only the best used pastors. The best.
Oh, okay.
Well, why not look at a model right now?
Okay.
Sure.
Now, this one, he's a real beaut. Looks practically brand new. What do you think?
Well, he sure got a nice, shiny smile.
But we want to make sure that he's not only good behind the pulpit, but also, throughout the rest of the week.
I see. You're looking for a four-wheel drive, so to speak.
Yes.
Very popular. Very popular.
Oh, I sure do like the way that this one looks, but, how do you know for sure? Ooh, aren't you supposed to kick the tires or something, honey?
Yeah, right. Do you mind?
Oh, mine? No. Go right ahead.
Thanks.
Good, honey, good.
Yeah. We were also warned to, check under the hood, make sure there's no emotional damage. How was he treated and cared for at his last church?
Cared for? Why, his previous congregation practically had the pastor care handbook memorized. Why, they gave him a potluck dinner every other Saturday. He's the best model on the lot.
Well, why did they trade him in then?
Well, the usual. They wanted a newer model, but this one is just fine. The top of the line. Well, excuse me. Just a moment. I think I hear a potential sale. I'll be right back.
Sure. So, what do you think?
I don't know. Seems a little too good to be true.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie. You got that crusher ready? We can't give away this powder blue pastor.
No,
you gotta go. I'm sorry.
No, not the crusher.
Sorry. What a sad day when you gotta let a classic like that get crushed.
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you could tell us just a little bit about this model over here.
Well, I'm not really supposed to talk to the customers, I'm just a mechanic here.
Well, Phil says that this pastor here is a good model, but you never really know what you're getting yourself into.
Well, if you ask me, all this one needs really is a little extra encouragement.
Encouragement? But what about all those potluck suppers?
Is that what Phil told you? Oh, don't believe everything you hear. At his last church, they didn't give him any real feedback. Well, not until it was too late.
What do you mean?
We're talking the basics of pastor care here.
Like what?
Well, like telling the pastor how much his sermon impacted you, or just writing a little note to tell him how much you appreciated his visiting your mother-in-law when she was in the hospital.
Are there any other special needs with this model? I mean, how's the gas mileage?
Oh, well, he is a little older model, but don't let that fool you. I mean, he gets great mileage. You just got to be sure and use the right fuel.
What do you recommend?
Well, you got to stay away from that cheap generic stuff, like, hey, pastor, great sermon.
Oh, no, we'd never do that.
No, sirree. The best advice I can give you is to always use premium fuel. You'll notice a difference right away.
Right, the premium fuel.
Yeah, like, for instance, a nice Ultimate Clear Premium would sound something like, Pastor, I really appreciated your sermon this morning. You don't know how many times I've struggled with temptation in that very area. Frankly, I just never knew what to do about it. But now I'm going to make it a priority to put into practice some of those suggestions this week, and I'll let you know how it works.
Wow! That was good.
That was real good. We see what you mean.
Yep, and nothing keeps the engine running better than a good, fresh dose of prayer.
Well, how often do you recommend that you oil your pastor up with prayer?
We highly recommend that the church leaders stress the importance of every member of the congregation lifting the pastor up in prayer every day.
Every day?
Every day, at the very least, every time he preaches.
Ooh, that's good. Write that one down, Bill.
Our board also said that we shouldn't look at any pastors with over 100,000 miles. What's this one got?
Well, when he came in, he was pretty run down. He'd been isolated from his congregation, talked about behind his back, seldom prayed for.
Sounds like a real mess.
Oh, we totally refurbished his engine. You know, they don't like me telling the customers this because, frankly, it's bad for business. But all any pastor really needs is just encouragement, some prayer, and lots of good, healthy communication with his people. Why, if you do just a few of those things, you can take any old junker and get him into a pumped-up hot rod you'd be happy to put up against any newer model.
That's all it takes?
You betcha.
Then we'll take him.
Do I hear the word sold?
Sold.
And don't forget, plenty of prayer, encouragement, and good, honest communication.